What's up, everybody? As you can see, I'm inside my patio and currently working. This is the cylinder head out of the black car, and there's a spare block. Alright, haven't done this in a minute. That was a light. Well, phase one complete. Yeah, so for those of you that do not follow me on Instagram, I have a cracked block here. So, no bueno. This one's gonna come out, and I'm gonna work on cleaning this block up and resealing it, and then installing it. And I'll also have to tear that head apart and swap the internals into another cylinder head. That's the short side of it. I have to quarantine at least for another week and a half or so. My son contracted the coronavirus, therefore I cannot work. So I'll order my parts from SCP Euro. It is Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. And the parts haven't even shipped yet, so I'm gonna do what I can to at least get the block in position and the cylinder head in position. Pretty much get as much done as I can until the parts get here, so it's less work for me to do then. But yeah, I'm ready to get this thing back on the road. I've done a few things over the past few months, just some minor things like door handle gaskets from Angry Ass Solutions. Check them out if you would like some. I used to have really foggy windows when it would rain, and I no longer have to worry about that. I changed my instrument cluster to white just to have something different. I painted my rear bumper a few months ago. So I'm trying to get this thing somewhat cleaned up while it's just sitting, get something done on it, you know. We'll swing by the E28 real quick. This is what the E28 looks like right now. Looks pretty good, but it does not run well. It runs in idles. I think I might have a bad injector because it likes to backfire and pop, and I really just don't want to mess with it right now. I'm just glad I got the motor back in and everything in one piece, but I've kind of put a pause on this car because I didn't really feel like going too much, too deep into it right now. So I figure I'm gonna just get something else done. So this is where we currently stand. Cam is almost out for the black car. This is a Beamer Heads 284 cam, which is why I'm taking it out. These rocker arms were new. These are the single HD valve springs from Beamer Heads also. So all this is going to be taken out and transferred into a better core, because this cylinder head I've had issues with the spark plug holes. I've had to do some repairs on them and they just never quite sealed up. Having to do a helicoil. So I just want to start with a complete fresh slate, a good core cylinder head, a good core block, and just kind of have a fresh beginning for this black car. And like I mentioned, my son tested positive for the coronavirus, and so did my wife and I after the fact, so I cannot go to work. And this is what I'm going to try to do, try to create some content, get some work done for you guys. Well, I mean, for me too, obviously, but this is kind of where we're at right now. So just wanted to update you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a multi-part series. We'll see how it goes. But I probably will be home for the next week and a half. So I definitely will make myself put out some content, whether on Instagram or YouTube. But I'm definitely want to shoot for YouTube while I have the chance, while I'm home. hopefully today I can actually have at least the cam and the rocker arms out with the rocker arm shaft, and then I can work on removing the valve springs after that, and we shall proceed from there. And I do want to close off this side of the throttle body and go for a reverse mount style, kind of like how Alpina did, because I feel like the car will just perform a lot better having a direct airflow into the cylinders that way, instead of going in on the hot side over the exhaust side, over the valve cover, and then it has to, you know what I'm saying, travel all around. I feel like the M30 would just perform, run cooler, and respond a lot better with the reverse mounted throttle body. So that might be a separate video, but that's where we're currently at, and I will update you guys once I get to the next step. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'll keep you guys updated. Till next time. Peace.